Good morning, students, teachers, and all staff of Baton. Can I please have your attention for the announcements? Now, I'm not sure how much everyone's noticed that on the top of the BBO here during the morning announcements, I've added two things on top of our BBO. First, over here in the upper right-hand corner, I have E plus R equals O, which we should know means event plus response equals outcome. And we're always focused on our responses. In the upper left-hand corner over here, we have the letters BCD that are crossed out, and it stands for what this monthly BBO says, no BCD. Now, the next few mornings here on the announcements, I'd like to take the time to look at each one of these letters within the no BCD to help us recognize and own it when we are blaming or when we're complaining or when we're defending. And I'd like everyone to really pay attention to and realize how blaming, complaining, and defending will never help you find solutions. It will never help you reach an outcome that you want. In fact, you may begin to realize that when you choose either B, C, or D as your response, you only make a problem grow or create new problems. And that's the actual opposite of finding solutions. So let's take a look at the first one, which is to blame, which is the letter B. Okay. And when you're blaming another person or something else for not getting the outcome that you want, and this is something that happens all the time. Something may not go exactly how we want it to, or we may not get that outcome we want. So people will start pointing fingers at other. It's his fault. It's her fault. It's not me. Let me give you an example. Maybe there are some of you who play sports, okay, and they may say, well, we didn't win the game because the referees were cheating for the other team. And they may truly feel like that, but when that's how they choose to respond to losing a game by saying that the referees are cheating, does that change the outcome of the game? Does that mean that automatically now they've won the game and they've gotten their outcome? No, that blaming actually only wasted some of their energy and probably got them a little more upset. I want you to actually think yourself of maybe some outcome you've ever wanted. And maybe it's like this one, to win a game. Or maybe the outcome is you wanted to score very well on a test. Or maybe you have this big outcome of wanting to go to Disney World, for example, because there's so many different types of outcomes. And when your response or your R is to blame others or something else, will you ever get that outcome because you chose to blame? So, for example, about scoring well on a test, someone could blame someone else and say, well, I didn't score well on the test because my parents didn't make me study more for it. Well, did blaming the parents help the score of the test all of a sudden get better? Or maybe we could even use that Disney World example. Well, we didn't get to go to Disney World because school takes up so many days in the year, which is true. But when you just blame school for it, does that mean you're automatically going to go to Disney World? Did it change your response? No, in fact, in each scenario there, I think the blaming only gets somebody to feel a little more upset. It doesn't do anything to get them closer to their outcomes. So always remember that we want to find solutions. And when you have an outcome in mind, don't waste any energy on blaming others for why you don't have that outcome yet. Do the work with above the line responses to keep working towards those outcomes. The big outcomes, or maybe the many small outcomes we'll have throughout our day. So let's work hard to find solutions and make it a great Wednesday here at Baton. And now will everyone please stand, face the flag, put your right hand over your heart, and join me for the Pledge of Allegiance and the Baton Pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. At Baton Memorial Elementary School, we work together to do great things for others. We have a relentless pursuit of growth to get better every day. We own it. We own our actions and choices. We want to be the best versions of ourselves. All right, thank you, everyone. Today is Wednesday, February 9th, 2022, and for lunch today it will be popcorn chicken, smiley fries, fruit, and milk. Couple birthdays to celebrate today. Happy birthday to Ryan Spears and Audrey Parsons. We hope that both of you get to enjoy your birthday and enjoy celebrating it here with the Baton team. We have some academic congratulations to give out this morning. Congratulations to fifth grade students Loudon Hicks, Griffin Miller, and Max Tupa, who have all officially passed all 15 levels of Map Challenge tests in Mrs. Leidy's 5th grade social studies class. The final 3 extra challenges or challenge levels included having to know and identify the islands of the Caribbean, capitals of all the 50 states, and the capitals of Canada's provinces. This took incredible self-motivation to complete. Well done to those 3 students for the hard work they put in to earn that. A reminder that we're having National School Counseling Week, and so our message from Mrs. O'Neill and Mr. Haas for the day, today's Wednesday, which is Wellness Wednesday, and our school counselors are reminding you to take care of yourself and be well. Make sure you exercise today, drink water, eat your meals, share your feelings, and get a good night's sleep. All great ideas to help all of us be the best versions of ourselves. And now we'll take that moment to go ahead and press pause, get our mind right, figure out what we need to do to give those above the line responses and not waste any energy on blaming today. So we'll go ahead by first breathing in for 4 and hold. Breathe out. All right, very, very good. We're going to move on to the other announcements. A reminder that Ms. Frisch has posted a Black History Month activity for any student up to the challenge in the hallway near her classroom, which is room 148. Directions are posted in the hallway, and the papers are due by February 25th. For any student, if you are wanting a yearbook, make sure you're turning your orders into the office. And also a reminder about our candy bar sale that everyone's been working so hard and doing so well selling. This goes through next Friday, which is February 18th. You can check out the prizes in the library that you can have a chance to win when you sell a box of candy. And that's going to be it for the announcements this morning. So let's make sure we're working hard to finding solutions and not using any BCD. And let's make it a great Wednesday, Baton.